What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Twisted Guidance Tarot. You are here for a pick a card reading. This is the new moon reading. If you're unaware, we have a new moon coming on July 2nd. I'm in Florida. It hits at 3:16 p.m. That is when the moon passes between the earth and the sun. And it's going to be a solar eclipse as well. Usually the new moon is basically saying that it's a time for new beginnings, start something over, or look at things with fresh eyes. It's not necessarily a physical change to me. Sometimes it may just be looking at things with through a new set of lenses, taking off the rose-colored glasses. Yeah, a sign of change and things to come for you to look back and reflect on what has happened in the past 30 days from the last new moon and what things could possibly be changed today, tomorrow, and so forth. So that's basically what the new moon represents for me. I wanted to show you the decks that I'm going to be using. So forgive me, I have not mastered this setup yet. This is my Dreams of Gaia deck. I think that's how you pronounce it, Gaia or Gaia. This is Crystal and Angel deck. This is the Weight deck. On my box it just says Weight, but then I saw the word Smith, so this may be a Weight Smith deck. It's so weird that this deck is so thick compared to all the rest of them. They got the same number of cards with the exception of this one. This is the Gilded Tarot deck, and this is my Uno deck that I use for numerology purposes. So forgive me for not being on camera, but your girl looked toe up from the flow up. Sunday was wash day, and I was gonna straighten my hair because I'm doing this hair challenge on my other channel, My Twisted Life. Going over there if y'all like TV show reviews and things like that. Just want to hear about my life and get to know me a little bit better. So I'm doing this new challenge with my girl Ty on Tested with Ty channel, and we had to wash our hair and straighten it so we could see how long it was. Yeah, I'm right in the between stages of wash day and looking fly as hell. And right now I look like a dead fly. My hair is jacked up, so you ain't seeing me on camera. You get my lovely, beautiful hands. Yes, yes. So what I'm gonna do right now is just shuffle my decks, and then I'm gonna set up 4 decks. I rolled the number 4 earlier, and I did it twice to see if that was a number, and it told me to do 4 decks, 4 piles. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not very good at shuffling these cards yet, because one, they are still very, very new. I like to shuffle 3 times. I told y'all that in my intro video. The number 3 has always been very significant for me. So I'm going to shuffle these decks, and I might do 3 to 2 cards of each one. Let me see. So yeah, the little method I see a lot of people doing, where they just do that. Yeah, your girl can't do that. I'm not about that life. Heck, I shuffle cards better than this. I play spades. I could slap a mean deck of cards down, but these things, like I say, are so stiff. When I play cards, I don't cut the deck. So I'm not cutting the deck in my tarot cards either. Shuffle that with a lot more ease. And they're the thicker cards. I just can't do the arch. Watch when I get to the Gilded Tarot. I'm gonna do that arch on that baby. And then you're gonna pick a deck. Haha. Like I said, there are gonna be 4 decks to choose from. They all are gonna look the same. I'm not gonna add any additional elements like any stones or charms or I love this deck. I'm not gonna add any of that to it. I want all of them to look exactly the same, and I want you to feel energy from them. So during this time, what you could do is meditate on what it is that you think that you want to know or be refreshed or be renewed about in the upcoming 30 days. I will come back and do full moon reading as well. I believe it is the 16th of the month. All right. So you may see me pause the camera, and that's just for editing purposes, and have the decks for you to choose from, all right? All right, y'all, we have our 4 decks. I like to use the alphabetic numbers because, not alphabetic numbers, the alphabet, Lord Jesus. I like to use the alphabet because I use numerology within the reading itself. So this is deck A as in apple, B as in boy, C as in cat, and D as in dog. Or take away all those, just A, B, C, and D. Alrighty, so like I said, I'll give you a minute to meditate on what you think you want to know. Look at the cards and see which ones that you draw energy from. We like to say, don't just use your eyes, but use your actual intuition as well. I don't tell people not to use their eyes because we are visual people for the most part, but you also want to look inside yourself and sense which one of these will apply to you, A, B, C, or D. As with any tarot card reading, some of these things may not resonate with you because this is a general reading. It's not specific to you. I don't have like your name and birth date and all this yin yang stuff in order to do a specific reading for you. So this is still a general reading. So some of these things may not apply to you. So take what you can from it and leave the rest on the table. Okay? So for those of you who have picked deck A, let's go ahead and do your spreads. Alrighty, so this is deck A. We have the love card in reverse. I speak on reversals, but like I said, I think I'm a different kind of tarot card reader. All reversals aren't negative for me. I look at what I see in the cards and I give interpretation from that. This is the 6 of water. The 6 of water. Oh my goodness, I couldn't think. She just 6 of water. And we have the Queen of Air. I don't know why I think she's not water. The 6 of Swords came out in reverse. 6 of Swords in reverse. The Magician in reverse. I'm gonna put these right here so you can see. 4 of Pentacles. Okay. What we got next is the Moon card. The Devil card. Don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed. The devil is not always a symbol of something bad to me. The number 2. The number 7. And the number 9. I'm going to leave the Crystal Angel card turned upside down for now because I want that to be our clarifier, okay? So leave that turned upside down for now. Let's start with love. What I need is love, 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 love. Crazy love. All right, so what I see in here is that she is protecting her heart. But because what is illuminated is the solar plexus chakra area, I'm seeing that sex is being used as a way of holding on to something, holding on to someone. So in this particular case, the person is trying to protect their heart from pain or heartache. but they are still sexually involved with the person, and they are using sex as a means to hold on to that person. They see it as a way of being free from all the bullshit that's going on with whatever's got going on. Like you truly want to give your heart to this person, or so. Yeah, you truly want to give your heart to this person. Because even with the Six of Water card, I'm seeing, you see her, that she's holding up this heart here. It's like she wants to give the heart away, but that you don't see her other arm. At the same time, you're drawing back. There's some type of distrust going on. You see it, you feel it's radiating through you. You feel it. There's some type of distrust going on. But you really still want to give your heart to that person. With the Queen of Air, what I'm looking at here in relation to the other cards, like I said, this is the new moon reading here, but we have the full moon reading coming up in the mid-month, and the full moon is called the buck moon, right? So what I'm noticing here on this particular card is the antlers that are coming out. And that could be a sign to me that around the time of the full moon, you're going to come into your awakening. You're going to come into a realization of what you need to do. Actually, I think you already know what it is you need to do in regards to a relationship, but you're going to be coming closer to a decision at that time. Like I said, the new moon is about change and making change. So you're going to be coming up to a decision. You're going to start shedding your old thoughts here. You're going to start shedding your old thoughts and use your wisdom to make the decision so that way you can break through. I think that there's a sense of jealousy for some reason that I'm picking up here, a sense of jealousy that you're feeling. So I'm not sure if you're involved in a relationship with somebody who has been unfaithful, or you think they're unfaithful and you think that you are competing with someone else. It may not necessarily be that, but that's what you feel. Because that's what this is all about, feelings here. You feel something and your feelings are very strong. Normally I would tell you to follow your gut intuition, but you could be wrong in this situation. And I don't want to tell you to trust your gut when your gut instincts may be based off of things that happened to you in the past, and it may not necessarily be going on in this particular relationship, but you're projecting it onto that person. So like I said, I don't think there's anything like a specific person, but you think that when is it your time to be happy? Like you may be jealous of other people's relationships or what you think they may have, and you are wondering to yourself, when is the time for you to be happy? And that's what I'm sensing here in these three cards together, okay? So with the Six of Swords, I instantly see the Princess and the Frog. She's in her boat, and even though the boat is upside down, she's riding into a situation. She's taking herself away from something that is not good. So maybe you feel like this relationship isn't the best for you. Maybe that's what you're feeling. Because like this card is represented by the color blue. Blue is a symbol of loyalty. You're looking for loyalty. And maybe she's dressed in blue. You've been a very loyal person. But you've been dealing with a lot of frogs. You've been dealing with a lot of frogs. And I think that right now, with this Six of Swords, that you're getting a better understanding of what you want and what you need. And you're starting to believe that you're worth more. You deserve more. But right now, you still don't believe it. You still have lots of doubt. And that's what like the magician is showing to me, that there's a lot to you. There's a lot in yourself. You see, this is represented by all the swords, the pentacles, the wands, the cups. You are juggling with all of that on a mental level, a spiritual level. Like I say, you have a lot of jealousy that you're trying to overcome. But there's a lot in you. And right now, it's your time. It's your time. You have a feeling of loss that you're afraid of letting go. You think you're going to lose something. You think you're going to lose financial stability, material things. This person may have provided you with a lot of material possessions. They're keeping a roof over your head, lights on, and maybe you've been out of work a long time and you don't think that you can do it on your own. You can. You can. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that. Let's see what we got here. With the moon, you see the two dogs. They're looking up at the moon. They're howling to the moon. And the moon is looking disgusted. For some reason, I sense that is you. And these are the other people barking in your ear, telling you what you should and shouldn't do in regards to this particular relationship. There's a long road ahead of you. There's some things that you need to triumph and overcome. Like when it comes with the Devil card, you are shackled to this person. You're shackled, but see that break in his chain there? He's not necessarily, or she's not necessarily, he or she, there's both male and feminine energy here. They're not necessarily shackled to you. You can have peace. You can have peace. You just need to realize that you have a great abundance within you. I know you're quite vulnerable at this point, but for some reason, I sense that a past love still has influence over you. Or this current love, maybe he's from your past, it's been around so long, has a great deal of influence of your presence. If you've let go of the person that I'm speaking of, they're coming back. They are about to come back. And you need to explore what your feelings are. You really need to explore what your own feelings are. What are you holding on to? Like say, what has this love served its purpose for you? What are you really holding on to this person for? Like one of the most difficult things in life is to let go of someone that you love, but you got to use your wisdom and intellect in this situation. It's time to say goodbye to either that person for good, or let go of all the negative thoughts and feelings that you've had about that person, because they're coming back. So those are the two choices that you need to make. I can't decide for you which one it is. You have to actually make that choice. Yeah. So you need to be forgiving. If you're gonna choose that person, you need to be forgiving and not be weighed down by whatever took place between you two. It's time to be realistic. You have to have an emotional disconnect. Like I said right here, you're protecting your heart. You need to have an emotional disconnect at this point and think with your head. You really need to think with your head in this situation. Like you are in need of emotional detachment. You're easily drawn into debate though. You like to argue. What is that about? You like to argue. And what I'm seeing is that you need to be really careful with the words that you choose. That's what I'm still feeling here. You need to be careful with the words that you choose. there's going to be harmony after the storm. That's what I'm sensing here. Even though it's in reverse, I see that there's harmony after the storm. Like I said, you're overly cautious of your fears and overly cautious of loss. Yeah, for you, I think this is going to be a physical journey that you need to make happen to move on. Maybe you need to move on from that person, or move to a new place. Maybe if you live together already, move out. If this is the person you haven't let go, yeah, you need to move on physically and mentally away from that person if you're not going to stay with him. So like I said, you have some choices to make. Either you're going to forgive, stop debating, stop arguing, and think with your head about the situation and whether or not you're going to truly be forgiving of that person. If not, you need to start thinking, make a physical move. You need to make a physical move. You need to, the number 2 says to me that you need to work in a relationship. Listen to your gut. I don't know why I'm sensing I'm sensing pregnancy. I don't know, are you pregnant, or was there a baby involved? Maybe you have a child together, and that's that sense of security that you don't want to lose, of the financial security. You think that if you walk away that he'll stop taking care of his kid. But for some reason I'm sensing pregnancy. I'm sensing a child here. With this devil card, this situation is bringing you down. You feel helpless to change it. You feel a sense of self-enslavement being connected with this person. Like I said, it's possible deceptions and feelings of uncertainty there, but use your gut intuition. But again, like I said, don't jump to conclusions. Let the situation reveal itself more clearly in these next 30 days. I just really sense pregnancy. Why am I sensing pregnancy? Okay, as far as your numbers go, for you, I'm feeling like I need to add these numbers up. So I have like the 2, the 7, and 9, which equals 18. And you kind of have a repetition of the number 18 here. The moon card is represented by the number 18. Then you also have the number 9 in repetition. So when I see the number 18, though, it also confirms to me that this person has provided you some type of material needs that you're used to. You had the number 6, I thought, shown more than once. The 6 of Swords, the 6 of Love as well. And for that, I'm saying that you need to focus on your domestic life. So either you live with this person, or you used to, or they're coming back, or what have you. You need to focus on your home, your spouse, your children. If you don't have children, then like I said, for some reason I'm sensing pregnancy. Don't hold on to the fears concerning material things in order for you to move on. For some reason I feel the need to use my chakra stones for you. So I have all the stones here, and we're gonna mix them up here in my hand. And this is the a gate stone. That's how I pronounce it. And the gate stone has strong feelings of sexual drive, which is what I saw here. I said that you were using sex to hold on to this person. It's associated with your water flow. And she's right there. That's your water flow right there. You want to give this person your heart, but you know that you're holding it back for a reason. And that's what I'm getting with this agate stone. I'm going to do it again. Let's see if I come up with the same stone for you. And I do. Yeah, same stone. Okay, so that is all oh no, that's not all I got for you. What else do I have for you? I have The yellow jasper. Control issues. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. See, that's what I'm seeing. Something about this situation is saying that you're concerned about losing your financial security, your material security. And that, if you're afraid of those things, that means that person has control over you. You got to use your God-given strength and power instead of fearing them. And get over that shit. That's the basic way to say it. Just get over it. Okay? So that's what we got for you for deck A. All right, we're going to clear the table and come back. All righty, so deck B, this is what we have for you. Counselor. I think I'm missing a card. I am. Here we go. The King of Earth. I guess I only poured 2 of these for you guys here. So we got the Counselor in reverse and the King of Earth. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And the Page of Cups. Okay. We also have the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So you got the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Sometimes those are competing feelings or emotions, and sometimes they mean 2 totally different things. For your numbers, I have 4, 6, and 3. And I'm going to leave your guidance card upside down for now. All right, this time we're going to start off with your numbers. We have 4, 6, and 3. Add those together, it makes it 13. 13 is not an unlucky number to me. But if you add 13 together, you have the number 4. The Counselor. The Counselor is the 12 of water in this deck. I say you have a strong heart. I see you represented there, a strong heart. In this particular case, you're thinking with your heart instead of your head. It's not a bad thing, though. It's not a bad thing to think with your heart instead of your head. It's helping to carry you through some troubled times in this time, because you're not overthinking. Again, with the King of Earth, we have the antlers in full growth. Like I said, we have the buck moon coming up, and with the buck moon, that's the time of year that antlers shed their deer shed their old antlers, the bucks, and they grow new ones. I think they're the only mammal that could do this. And in this particular case, there's a new beginning for you, however small, but it's going to have great potential for you. There's good luck that I'm seeing here, in the form of your health, success, and possibly a business deal, even happiness and love. So this next 30 days seems like you gonna have some good things coming your way. Things are blossoming here. You know what I'm saying? Things are blossoming here. I'm trying to see if this is about love or what is it really about. Because love is on the horizon, but I don't know. I see this more as a business situation. The Page of Cups in reverse. The Page of Cups in reverse. I want you to, or this month, look at your past challenges. Even look at the past challenges of the last 6 months. But steady move forward. You're not necessarily starting anything new. I don't see you starting anything new. I see that you have a hustle and a grind that you've been working on, and it's going to get better. Just keep going on the path that you are going on. You're steady moving forward here. Steady moving forward is what I'm saying. Your cup, even though things seemed a little bit upside down, there's still a shining light in it. There's still abundance waiting to be happening. There's still abundance waiting to happen here. Yeah. So when we look at the Knight of Pentacles, With the Knight of Pentacles, I think that somebody is taking an interest in what you're doing. Somebody's watching out for you. There's financial pitfalls that you shouldn't even worry about anymore at this time, because somebody is looking out for you. You see the bunny hiding in the grass? You've been looking back at what's been holding you back. You've been looking back at the past history of how things have been moving for you. But you're moving forward. It's somebody is looking out for you. They're moving forward with you. They're moving forward with you. Usually when I see like the Nine of Pentacles with the butterflies there, the flowers are blooming around, and you got your little ladybug for luck. She is just reveling in the beauty of what's about to develop. That's what she's reveling into me. I'm looking at there's change coming. There's a lot of hope that's there. I think it's going to be a financial come up for whatever you're working towards. Like I said, it may be small, it may be slow to come, but it's going to start growing more this month. That's what I see that's going to be the new beginning for you for the month of July. Okay, so where I want to go now? Your Ace of Cups. Your Ace of Cups. No, let's go ahead on to this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, because you got two of them. You're probably wondering why the hell you got two. Okay, so this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Basically what I'm saying here is slow and steady growth. It's slow and steady growth. Here's all your financial growth here. It's just going to be slow and steady. But don't give up. Don't give up. Hold on. You have it's going to be plentiful. It's going to be plentiful. So if I go into your Ace of Cups, what I'm seeing is an abundance that's running over. It's going to give you so much peace. It's going to give you peace. And yeah, it's running over. You see, the peace has been added to your cup. You see the plus sign? That's been added to your cup, and it's going to be running over as well. Whatever this financial situation is that you're dealing with. And I sense this for a male for some reason. I keep seeing a male in my head. So yeah, I see a financial blessing on the horizon. It's going to start coming to fruition during this new moon. There's going to be abundance running over, bringing you peace. If I want to look at your numbers separately, the 6 right here, this is bringing you inner peace. Your 3 is luck and good fortune. Like I say, it's a source of love as well and wisdom. But for you, I'm seeing a nearby beneficial. Actually, your source of love and wisdom is going to be beneficial to your financial growth. Take leaps of faith. Take leaps of faith here. But like I said, this leap of faith is nothing new. It's something that you're already doing. I need for you to remain objective, you know what I'm saying, and empathetic. Keep your emotions in check. It's going to be okay to rejoice on those successes. It's going to be okay to rejoice on those successes. Just trust your process. There's happy news coming. Happy emotional news. That's what it's, happy emotional news. And there's going to be a positive outcome overall. A positive outcome overall in this situation. This right here is representing to me that it's going to be a much different outcome than you even expected. You even expected. The King of Earth, again, is telling me that this is not the time to start a new adventure or a new situation. The matter of fact, the King of Earth with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's not a time to start something new. It's just to keep doing what you're doing. Be self-sufficient. you know, having financial independence. Look at your self-worth and get your hustle on. That's what both of these together means for me, for you. All right, so what do we have? We have the citrine for you. It's just confirmation, which it's releasing yourself of your burdens or your worries. Yeah, release the burdens or the worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. You see, it's free as a bird. You ever heard that saying? Your debts and your money troubles is gonna be free as a bird of them. Whatever you're doing for this hustle and this grind that you're on, you're gonna reap rewards from it. All right. I think that's all I got for you. That's all I got for you. Yep. All right. Let's move on to deck C, y'all. Hey. All right. So for those of y'all who chose deck C, we have the Child. Such an unattractive baby. We have the One of Earth in reverse. Ooh. We have the Five of Fire. That's a fiery card. All right. We have the Ten of Swords. The Queen of Cups. And the Ace of Wands. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles. They're gonna run out of space up with this. The High Priestess in reverse. Oh no, I only picked 2 of those for you? I guess so. All right, well, let's just do the numbers then. We got 0, 1, and 8. We will leave our Oracle card for the last thing. All right, this is for Group C. You got a lot of fiery cards here. Let's see what we got going on here. I'm going to start with your numbers. 0. It expresses your full potential. The number 1, you're struggling with negativity caused by your own doing. Oh. 8. You need to purge negative thoughts, have some forgiveness, and you're gonna go through a spiritual awakening. Okay. So when I look at the Fire card, fire, more fire. When I look at the Five of Fire, I see an internal struggle here. Yeah, I see an internal struggle. Like, take a good look at the man in the mirror. You need to take a good look at yourself. With the One of Earth, I'm seeing that, in reverse especially, that you already know what the root of the problem is. Right here, you already know what the root of the problem is. You know what the root of the problem is, and it's in your hands. You, like I said before, that you may be the cause of it. When I talked to number 1, I said that you may be the cause. You're struggling with negativity caused by your own doing. You know the root of the problem, and you may very well be the cause. I guess that's why you need to look in the mirror, take a good look at yourself this month. You've been stifling your own growth, and it's time for you to start over.